Well, the weatherman lied to us today. Should have brought Connor's Sundance. They were saying it was going to be flat out here, and I don't know if the camera picks it up, but it's not super flat. I think they might have lied about the tide too. I don't know, it said we were supposed to be midway through the outgoing, and it looks pretty low for only midway through. I'm thinking we're gonna have to make a run and find a spot where it's a little flatter. Alright, well, we moved to a spot where it's a little less bumpy. Probably would have been a good idea to take Connor's Sundance if the weatherman didn't lie to us. But right now the tide is kind of fighting the wind, so hopefully once that tide switches around, it won't be quite as bumpy out there. But they did say like 5-mile-an-hour winds, and it's probably more like 15 out here right now. I think the flies are even moving slow with how hot it is. Oh boy. Oh good. That wind carried me right over top of that pylon. What is that? Could be a rock or a speckle. It's a striped one. And I believe he's a slot striped one. Alrighty. Pylons were worth it. Okay. We ain't getting skunked today.
Looks like a good one.
Oh, that's a good slot. 23. There he is. First keeper of the day. And you know what we forgot? The bucket.
Oh
yeah. All right, we got that guy in the cooler. And that's not too bad of a first fish of the day. It's a keeper. Like anytime I see pylons like this, especially if they got barnacles growing on them or something, I like to stop at them. So a lot of times they do have some fish sitting in them. Oh, that was either a little baby ray or a flounder. I think it was a ray, but... Alright, we were riding across these little grass flats here, but not much biting, but Connor just got one on top water. We're probably only in like 1.5 feet of water. So top water is kind of the only option. I haven't even really been throwing, but nice. It's a perfect slot size fish to get our limit, 23.5 inch. All right, we're both fishing top water now. It's just so shallow and grassy here, you don't really have any other option. I don't know if it's gonna get any deeper in that creek mouth there or not. Okay, still a little bumpy out here, but I think we'll be all right. And we definitely have way better depth here. It's 5 foot deep compared to the 1.5 foot we were fishing. See that sea turtle, Connor? Right out there.
Oh yeah.
That was just like, that was a little bigger one.
Yeah, he looked bigger than the one I saw last week.
Yeah, he wasn't huge, but he was definitely a little bigger. Just gonna let us drift for just a second, 1 or 2 casts, and then move on. Okay, we hit like dead low tide, and it got really windy there for a minute. So we kind of tucked back in a creek and shallow, and we did not find any fish. It's been a struggle, but hopefully now the tide switched and the wind did die down a little bit. We can find something before we got to pack it in and go. That was a bite. Felt like a little guy, but we cast right back on him. I'm not sure if he would have felt the hook or not. Oh, he went for it again. It's something little. Hit me a third time, buddy. He did.
He wanted that.
He wanted it bad. He went for it 3 times. You weren't the brightest fish in the bunch, were you, buddy? Unless you had a couple of you sitting there, but he hit it in the same exact spot 3 times.
All I saw was his tail come up after about the same spot where he hit it.
Yeah, there is that piece of structure. They're sitting right behind it. I think they're sitting there because the tide's ripping across there. They're waiting for bait to swim by. See if he's got a friend sitting there. Yep. This one feels slightly better. Oh yeah, he's a little better. Stay out of that trolling motor. Okay, it wasn't that that one was that stupid. There's just a few of them there. I apologize, buddy. Okay, this is the... Oh, Connor got one on top water. You good? Come on, man, let me get you off of here. All right, we got our first double up of the night. That feels good to hook a few fish after not hooking anything for the last hour and a half, 2 hours. And to get another top water bite was nice. That last one I threw back might have told his friends. Oh, that one wasn't his friend. That was a foe. I don't know if the camera caught that topwater bite or not.
Oh, hey.
You're off the spot lock. Go ahead. You're good. He's all the way back there, Connor. He's way back. Go under that motor.
Yep, I got him.
Yeah. Oh, now he swam all the way around here. Or are you on the motor?
No.
Is he still on?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's a decent one. Another slot size. Connor's got another decent rockfish there on the top water. Connor's catching his on, it's the fat lipper.
Fat lipper.
The fat lipper from Salt Strong. And I've got a, what is it, Strike King Trout Magic. And it's got a Z-Man paddle tail on it. Oh. Is that structure sticking out, or was that a fish right there? Oh, that was a fish. No, up closer to us than that. There was a fish that came out. Like he was chasing something. I see the structure out there, but there was something right here. Get him with the fat lipper, Connor. Oh, yeah, he's going after it. I knew that was a fish I saw there. Try him again. He was sitting in the same spot where I saw him break the first time. Go for it again, buddy. It didn't look like he would have felt the hooks. Oh! Oh, he had one following him. I'll spot lock us here just while I get him off. Little guy.
Little fella.
There we go. Hook's out. A pretty little fish. There he goes. Alright, I can't make my last cast there a catch. Okay. Oh! Connor went for the that was the YouTube hook set. Connor's got the YouTube hook set down. He could have caught a fish behind him with the hook set. I'm sure there are a few more little ones sitting there, but work around this point. We'll work up through here some, and then we got a couple more islands that we'd like to hit on the way in. Where last weekend we weren't filming, but we caught what, three trout over 20 inches. So I wouldn't mind trying that spot and see if they're sitting there again. to a spot where we were catching a few trout last weekend, so hopefully they're here again. I think they like it because there's that little island, that structure, but there's also just a bunch of grass beds and then a nice little sandbar on the back side. And actually we were catching them mostly off of that sandbar where the grass was a little more sparse. So probably 15-ish more minutes before it's like dark. No, Connor. Down to the last minute. Desperation time. Might have to call in Garth Hooks. Serenade in a fish for us. I don't know if YouTube has been introduced to Garth Hooks yet, but he serenaded in a many a fish for us. One more fish. One more bite. One more hook set, baby. I'd be satisfied. Then again, I know what it would do. Leave me wishing still for one more hook set with you. Da-na-na. Da-na-na. Connor's not joining in, or else we probably would be hooked up by now. Oh, Garth Hooks got him! Garth, my hero. Tell me it's a trout. Nope, it's a striped one. You gotta give all the credit to Garth on that one though. Yeah. Yeah, he was right on top of it. There he is. I think it's gonna be another striped one though. One more fish. One more bite. There was one pylon too. Buddy, let me send you back home real quick. Want one of your striped companions? I mean, no, one of your spotted companions. Alright, this will definitely be our last spot. We're just going to give it a couple casts here. We have caught some here in the past, but it's usually not like, they're not piled up here usually. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this video, but thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed it, like and subscribe, and if you got any comments, leave those down in the comment section. And I'm hoping I don't lose any subscribers after introducing you guys to Garth Hooks. So